Hey friends, welcome back to Full Measure Farm. It is September 2025 and I'm going to give you guys our monthly update of what we've been busy with and what we have coming up on the farm. So the end of August and coming into September has been a great time for us at the market. We've had all the produce. It's hard to get everything to quite line up, but we've had a ton of all the produce in the garden. We've finally gotten the last batches of our chicks. We had 125 layer chicks that we ordered. Those are always special to get because they're a once a year thing. Here Chloe has put one to sleep in her pocket. They just are kind of a treat for the kids because we get so many meat birds that it's fun to get the batch of egg birds. Here's some of our wool sheep. They're out in the field. They're with the ram, Coco. He's the super dark one. He's an excellent boy. He's pretty friendly. I wouldn't turn my back on him necessarily, but he's a friendly, really nice sheep. We are getting the sheep all over the pasture still, but as they eat the grass down, it is so much slower to come back at this time of year. Check out this onion. I found this huge one in the carrot bed. I thought the kids left a toy or a shoe out there or something as I was picking carrots. Usually they're the size of these little guys. They're the long red Florence onion, but now I know their true capabilities after seeing this big boy growing in the carrot bed. I couldn't believe it. He's just a monster. They're a super yummy onion and our customers really like those. So Christopher and Nehemiah here are rolling off a hay bale for the sheep. I think Nehemiah is pretty sure he did it all on his own, but he was a great help. He's such a funny little guy. We have so much parsley right now. I've been making chimichurri sauce with it. I do parsley and maybe a little oregano, garlic, some red wine, olive oil, some onion, and a little bit of sea salt and blend it up, and it makes the tastiest spread. It's awesome on egg sandwiches, or as a dip. We've done it on burgers or even as a pizza sauce. Here's our potatoes. We have, I think, 4 or 5 different kinds this year. They're doing really well. I think I'm going to change the spot where I grow them next year, but I'm going to do the same method. So those have been a tasty addition to the market. Check out this chicken. Usually I have good money judgment, I feel like, but I just saw this chicken on Craigslist. It's a full-size silkie, and I've always wanted one. So I went and bought this thing thinking she'd be like friendly and would like be nice to the kids, but she's kind of a sour old lady. But yeah, she's funny to see running around. This is one of my favorite things about the squash is the huge blossoms they put out and they pollinate. I love to watch the bees inside. So at the end of August, our family went through something kind of sad. We had a miscarriage. Again, it's our 5th one, and we were so looking forward to another baby. It was just kind of a down time for us all, but I feel like this time going through it, it can be a stressful time on us, but we've really pulled together this time instead of let it stress us out relationship-wise, especially Christopher and I. So anyhow, I want our channel to be a real place where people can, know that we're real people going through real things too. Anyhow, so yeah, that was a downer, but everything else is going so good. Here the kids are picking onions. It's like the one thing I can let them harvest and just let them go pell-mell and just say, pick it all. So they love to pick onions. Here's Simeon's corn patch. We had 3 failed years in a row, and he was so happy this year to actually get a harvest off of his corn, and I was so happy. I think I did a lot of the work for the corn patch, but he counted it as his, and he was just so proud of it. Judah here is doing his absolute favorite job, and that is misting the potatoes. You kind of have to give them a gentle spray so you don't blow the skin off when they're newly harvested, but he takes his job seriously, and he loves gloves. So here he's wearing a glove because he lost the other pair. Yeah, so it's been a great month on the farm. We're finally getting to the wrap-up phase. It is still extremely busy, though, as we put in the last of the crops that are going to be grown under row cover out in the garden, and I was emptying the greenhouse of some crops because we're going to be filling that with crops as well, like lettuce, arugula, cilantro, and kale. So that is exciting for me. I've always wanted to do it, but now that we have our Thursday customers and I'm trying to get produce to them year-round, or at least for a good portion of the year, I just felt that extra push this year to get some extra produce in the ground. Everything's looking super good though. So yet to plant this fall, we have garlic that's going to go in mid-October about, and then we are going to be putting in potatoes. I plant mine in the fall. I do it around the beginning of November, and that way they come up in the spring. I don't have a basement where we live, so I don't have a good spot to store them, but this works really, really well for us. Nehemiah is in love with the new carrots. We have lots of carrots. I did a new variety this year called Lila Lou. It's a fun little variety. It's a purple one. So here is a bed that I put in the very beginning of September. It's lettuce, green onions, leeks, cilantro, and I even did some cabbage, and then I sowed beets and carrots. I really doubt that I'll get a crop off of them, but I just had to know if I put them in at the beginning of September, is that soon enough? And will I get a crop off of them if I put row cover on? So right now, this bed is so much greener, and the lettuce is huge. It's nearly 8 inches across and ready to harvest. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and liked the update on our farm.